Alright, I'm going to make a quick video on how to get to your ignition coils on a Kawasaki Ninja 650R. Mine's a 2007. It's probably pretty similar for similar years. I'm just getting to mine because it won't idle, and I put some cheap Chinese coils in there. So I'm going to, point it and put the OEM ones in there. So first, get you a blanket or something on the ground, something soft, so you can put all your parts on so they don't get all dinged up and everything. And first things first, take your seat off. If you don't know how to take your seat off, you probably shouldn't do this job. First thing you're going to need to do is take out these screws, this one and this one. So you can take these side plastic pieces off. Once you get the screw out, they'll just pull out. Okay, there's just 4 clips. Pulls right out. It's the same thing on both sides. And I would just recommend putting your screw back in there so you don't lose it. We're gonna do the same to the other side. Just pull out the 4 plastic pieces. All right. They just correspond into some holes that are right on the side here. Get your number 10. And crack these nuts. Next, you want to take these 2 bolts out, holding on your gas tank. After you take these 2 bolts out, your tank will be free. It'll still be hooked up on some points up here. But you have to disconnect like the fuel line and such first from the fuel pump. So get like some wood, some 2x4 like this, and just place them under, just like that. Alright. So that you can access all these tubes and stuff. So you're gonna want to get a paper towel. Okay, just put it right under there. Pull this red tab out. And then just pull straight back. It can be on there pretty good, but it'll come. Okay, you're gonna get a little bit of leakage. Don't worry, that's what we got the towel for. All right, I'm gonna take this black tube and pinch the little spring that's on the top of it and pull. And it'll come out like that. Leave that on there. And then the last one you need to do under here is the wire going to your fuel pump. Comes out like that. The little tab just pulls outward, not inward. And then you're pretty much ready to take your tank off. I pull the wood back out, but put this on the ground where you're gonna set the tank because it's gonna sit on your fuel pump if you don't. And just it starts from the back, and boom. Let it sit like this so that your fuel pump is not sitting on the ground. Just like that, it'll be fine. take these 4 screws out and this piece off. This right here is your air filter. If you take this screw out, it'll pull it right out, but I'm not doing that today. I'm getting to the ignition coils. Definitely take a piece of paper towel and shove them right here in your air intake area. You don't want any dirt in there. And then get an Allen key and take these 4 nuts out. I'm just using a 5mm on these. You don't waste your time. Break them loose. Definitely pull these out before you lift the whole air box so they don't disappear into the abyss. And they're all the same screws, so just don't worry about them. So now, just pull this out of the way if you already haven't. You just leave it on. Oh, actually, unplug this first. And it should just kind of pull up and out. Just like that. Now you have your whole air box up with your air filter. Alright, so here is your ignition coils, and they're going to sit right on top of your spark plug. So if you have to change your spark plugs, you're going to do the same thing. Unplug them. Now these plugs do go to a specific one, so keep track of that and don't mix them up and probably break something. And then just pull up on these. They should come out. They can be pretty tough, but and give them a little bit of a twist if you want to. Alright, so once you unplug these, just wrench on these for a second and they'll pop up. There's your 2 ignition coils. Right under these, you're going to have your sparks, and the assembly is pretty much the same thing in reverse. Good luck.